Hello and welcome to Shift with Nana Harrison. Today I'm going to try and offer some perspective on whether you should follow your passion or what is relevant. So, should I follow my passion or maybe what is more relevant? Here on Shift with Nana Harrison. Don't go anywhere. There is no one specific answer to this question, whether you should follow your passion or what is more relevant. But what I can say is that it is good to follow your passion. It is good to be passionate about something. There are no two ways about that. The best thing to do is to be doing something you are passionate about. However, when we look at how the world is going and the technological landscape and all that, sometimes it may not be the best route, like from the start. And so, in as much as it may be awesome to follow your passion, there may be a few things that we need to consider. You have to look at the future landscape. What does the future hold for this thing that I'm so passionate about? How is it being done? How is it going to be done? And then based on all those, if you feel that there is enough evidence showing that, there are some prospects for this thing you are so passionate about, then you've won the lottery, like you are on course. But if you are not sure, if the future, you really don't see, even now, currently, how your passion is going to help you to be that successful, you might want to be careful not to abandon it, no, but then you might want to bring in some other factors. And so I'll always tell a lot of people, especially young people, who ask me about this question. I'm so passionate about this, although I know it's not lucrative, there are not so many opportunities in there, but I want to make the difference and all that. It's great to want to make the difference, but if you find that that particular thing you are so passionate about is not going to take you to the future you envision for yourself and for your family, then what I think you might want to do is to look for something that is very relevant, that will be able to at least be a support for you. It should catapult you to somewhere, and then based on that, when you are stable, you can use those resources to chase after your dream or what you are passionate about. So let's say you are so passionate, I don't want to cite any particular thing in order not to offend anybody, and so let me just speak in these general terms, if you permit me. So maybe what you really want to do or are so passionate about, you don't really see it to be that lucrative, but there is this burning desire in you to go after that. Then what I would suggest you do is to look for something else, maybe very close to that field, or even within that same thing. Search very well. Like, let's say if it is music and the whole, let's say it's so competitive and you don't see how it's going to be, you might want to explore some other opportunities within that same industry, that you can still flow. Maybe you might want to be a producer or something else, but you still have that one thing you are very passionate about. And so you do this thing which is in vogue, which is in demand, to put yourself out there, to be a support system. Because the one reason why a lot of people break down and you get frustrated is because your effort is not yielding the kind of result that you wanted to yield, and you don't want to get there. And so you need to find something that would at least support you, it would sustain you. Don't carry all your eggs and place them in that passion when you yourself, you are not certain that this is going to be able to support me the way I want to live. And so always find something, some support base, something else to support you. And then once you have that cushion, something to sustain you, you know that, oh, well, at least there is something that is bringing in some income. But you may not necessarily be passionate about it. But whilst that thing is bringing in the income to support you and your family, then you'll be chasing after what you are passionate about. So it's like you are using the income coming here and you are spending your time. So let's say it's a job like 9 to 5. When you close from that job and then you come home, you freshen up, you get some dinner, and then now you go and grind on that thing you are passionate about. So you use that time not to play games or any other thing, but then to pursue that thing you are passionate about. This is in a situation where the thing you are passionate about, it might not be able to bring you some income or sustain you in the short term. So it means that short term, you need to go for something that will be able to sustain you, and then you think long term on your passion. At least let it put food on the table, because you cannot depend on people for the rest of your life. You must be able to make ends meet. And the worst situation to find yourself in is not to be able to support yourself and you're yet passionate about something, because you even need the resources to push into the thing that you're passionate about. And so sometimes let's not get so fixated on, well, this is what I'm passionate about. Nobody is going to be able to talk me out of it. It's good to be passionate about something, but you also have to find balance between passion and being able to support yourself, your family, and your loved ones. You need to find that balance somewhere. And so if it requires that you fall slightly out of your passion to be able to support yourself whilst you work on your passion part-time, it is better a route to use than to sit there grinding on this thing that is not producing any result for you, because you end up getting frustrated and you eventually want to give up. Let me know in the comments what you think about this, whether it is passion or relevance, or you need to find that balance. And if you found value in this video, I would encourage you to subscribe to this channel and also like it. Press the thumbs up, as it will enhance or support this channel. And also let me know your thoughts. There's a community and I value your input and your feedback right in the comments. I'll take time to read each and every one of them and reply accordingly. Thank you for joining me here on Shift with Nana Harrison, and I'll come your way again in the next video. But until then, stay blessed.